August 1st, 2002. I will never forget that night. It was the night we lost Officer Melissa Schmidt. Melissa had been a member of the MPD for 6 years. Before that, she served as a police officer in her Wisconsin hometown, Bloomer, Wisconsin, and also served her country as a member of the Marine Corps. Officer Schmidt volunteered to answer a call that day that she didn't have to answer. 5th Precinct officers were already responding to the call of a person with a gun at Horn Towers. That's a Minneapolis Public Housing Authority property. As a member of the MPD's public housing unit, Melissa and her partner decided that though they hadn't been dispatched, they had to take the call. They felt that duty. When they arrived, they found the suspect, a 60-year-old woman, inside the building. Moments later, that same woman fired on them. One shot struck Melissa in the abdomen just below her vest. She died 4 hours later. As I began to reflect on this very difficult time for our department, I found an old newspaper article. I was a lieutenant at the time, and I was quoted as saying, "Something like this is always in the back of your mind. You prepare for it, but this is really very hard." You know what? It still is very hard for us, nearly 14 years later. I still think of Officer Schmidt every single time I drive by Horn Towers. I think of her when I visit my childhood home in western Wisconsin, just 17 miles down the road from where Melissa grew up. I know that her family and friends think of her often and miss her presence in their lives, as we miss her presence as a member of the MPD. It is with great respect that I stand here today, humbled by the sacrifices of all law enforcement officers and their families. Melissa is just one of 52 Minneapolis police officers that have died protecting our city since July 28, 1884. Today, we honor their service and sacrifice, and the sacrifices of many others. We will never forget their selfless and heroic commitment to public safety. Thank you.